You haven't seen anything yet.
I know, I had these crazy plans.
I don't know what's happening.
Knock it off. Absolute chaos.
I know, isn't it fabulous?
Don't get married.
So before we introduce the three amigos, let's go back in time to March 31st, 2021. Okay, so I have this great idea, but I gotta get a cup of coffee first. I seriously need coffee. It's a little early. It was on this day that I woke up and I felt compelled to make a video to help out a couple of perfect strangers, Todd and Sheila over at Switch It Up. Little did I know that 9 months later, the act of helping out a stranger meant turning into a friendship, or in this case, an amigo.
You ready? I know, I had these crazy plans.
I'm good, man. Let's just roll. Whatever you got, buddy.
I'm fabulous.
I don't know what's happening right now.
You're not supposed to.
This is like absolute chaos.
I know, isn't it fabulous? Okay, ready? We'll start in 3, 2, 1. Ready? Are you good? Okay.
Yeah.
All right. 3. I always do this. This is how I psych myself up. 3, 2, 1. Bam! This is what you got. You have got our Not So Perfect Life, which is Jason. If you haven't watched our channel, watch our channel. And then we have One Strange Adventure. Isn't this Harold?
And then we have Switch It Up.
Yeah, and we have Switch It Up.
Todd.
We are
Switch
all
It Up.
vlogging at the same exact time.
The trifecta.
This is the trifecta. And they're like, what are we doing right now? So I hatched this plan.
This is a disaster.
It is a disaster. So we are all vlogging at the same time. And why would we do that? We're gonna talk about a quick little thing about shooting YouTube videos.
Okay.
So, Jason, what is important to you when you're shooting your vlogs and doing stuff?
Immersive experience. I want to take anyone who's viewing our stuff through a journey. I want them to hear, I want their senses to be touched, and I want them to experience where we're at through a story. And walk away either encouraged, inspired, uplifted, or something along those lines. Pure fuel, the motivation for life. Without it, we'll be stagnant, without motion. We were designed to be fueled up, revved up, and ready to go to make life happen. What are we doing? Knock it off.
What's your secret sauce?
I want somebody to be able to watch our video and take something from it. Okay. Like we're always trying to figure out what that value proposition is for the story.
Right.
So that when you walk away or when you're done watching our video, you have some information about either a location or the RV life that you can kind of take away from our video.
And ours is, I just shoot, I just roll.
Just runs and guns.
I roll with it.
As we're learning right now.
And you just have to run.
How much do you spend, Todd, on the time for editing your videos?
The least amount, because we've had these discussions. Yes. I am 4 to 5 hours at tops per video.
Right. And Harold, how about you?
I push, my rule of thumb is about an hour for every minute of video.
Okay, so a 17-minute video will take you roughly 17 hours.
Yes,
to edit.
after all said and done, thumbnails, metadata, all that other good stuff.
Oh wow, okay.
I'm thinking through it all, like music, that sometimes takes me the longest.
What's the longest it's taken you to find a song?
Oh, that's the worst.
Oh my gosh.
Sometimes it'll be 30 minutes to find songs.
30 minutes. Like, I've gone like 2 days on the same sequence trying to find a song.
This is my guy. Listen, some of the edits on our videos will honestly take like 30 hours of edits. 25 hours is pretty much the typical. And I will spend 3 or 4 hours trying to find one song.
He was like genuinely like, it took me like 30 minutes to find a song.
I know, like 30 minutes? I don't even understand that.
Yep, and sometimes how many songs do you have in a video?
20. 20 songs.
10.
I'd have probably like 2 or 3
tracks,
steady. But I use a lot of sound design. I go a little there. I use some sound effects.
Right, yeah. So do you do any sound effects?
No.
So I do about 40 sound effects. Harold?
Per video?
Yeah.
No, I'm not doing that much. Maybe like 4 or 5 like sprinkled in here and there.
Okay, yeah.
That's fabulous. Like, you
Totally
see?
different.
Totally different. And this comes down to what your styles are going to be.
But I think it goes back to your original question, which is, what do you feel like is an important thing? And if mine is experience, that would lead to the amount of songs, the amount of sound design, because I would want people to feel like the crunching paper, the sound of leather. Like if I literally go like this, you might not hear it really in the video, but you'll hear like a small fabric rub, right? You'll know it. Now I'm an ambassador of Epidemic Sound. These guys use Epidemic. I'm totally plugging right now. But if you don't have a sound designing music program,
link in his description.
I'm just saying,
I know.
Epidemic Sound is by far and away, I think, the very best, easiest music service that you should have and pay for. It's well worth its weight in gold.
So here's what we're gonna do. We're editing. We're all on each other's channels right now. You're watching one of our videos.
Yep.
Okay.
And you can either go to Harold's channel and then go to Jason.
We're all taking this vlog and we're going to edit exactly the same thing. Like we all just stood here and you listened to all of us go back and forth. There's gonna be different edits, different sounds, different everything. And so you're gonna wanna switch over to Todd's, check out how he edited this. You're gonna wanna switch over to Harold's at One Strange Adventure and check out how they edited theirs and watch the vlogs and just let us know, man. And we wanna hear from you how much fun you had just seeing the 3 different styles.
YouTubers unite, break!
Oh, so you think you know amigos, huh? You haven't seen anything yet. You see, what started out as just 1 amigo, turned into 2, has now turned into 3. And I would just say this, you never know the journey or the path in life that you're taking, what it might amount to, right? The people you might meet and the friends that you can create. You see, the joy and the beauty of what's happening here, these 3 amigos, if you will, is it just shows how much the need for friendship, camaraderie, and community exists in the world today. A lot of times we see in our own neighborhoods where the garage door like comes up in the morning and the car leaves, and then at the end of the day, the car comes back in and the garage door goes down and we never see each other again. But somehow in the RV community, it's different. People have this sense of community, this amigo, this compadre, right? It's that, the friendships that are created when you show up somewhere at an RV park or at a huddle or a rally and you leave as friends. That is the 3 amigos. That's what it represents and stands for. And so yeah, what started as 1 turned into 2, turned into 3, could easily turn into 4, 5, and who knows how many. The kind of friendships that we'll create and the bonds that we'll have that will last a lifetime. So we're just getting started. These are the 3 amigos, but that doesn't mean it's us 3 and no more. It just means we're celebrating 3 friendships that are beginning, and we want to bring you along that ride with us. So how could I possibly make a video without my favorite amigo, my numero uno, my compadre of compadres?
Oh, I wonder who he's talking about.
Now, I just couldn't get through a video without Dellynn, my lover, of course, you know.
And just a little golden nugget for those married couples out there, or those even that are thinking about getting married. Numero uno, you should be amigos.
Yeah, marry your best friend, man. If you can't marry your best friend, then, ooh, I don't know about that.
Don't get married.
Yeah. Save yourself the heartache.
Okay, back to the 3 amigos.
Okay, so real quick, the 3 amigos is just a cool concept. Thank you, Todd, for coming up with it. But he did challenge us. Todd asked us all, though, to talk about why we actually create YouTube videos and the purpose behind it. Okay, so why do we have a YouTube channel? We felt just really compelled that we could bring light to the world, just our perspective on life, we have a broken road, both of us, that we've joined together, and we thought, man, why not celebrate the things that we've learned, share them with others, and just have some cinematic fun along the way, and really just help share a journey and paint a picture for you guys.
Why did we start a YouTube channel? I mean, this is not a very easy thing that we're supposed to just do in a couple of minutes.
It kind of isn't, Todd. It's not a fair question. Crap.
We had all these ideas, you know. We wanted to just be able to reach into someone's life, and by sharing our experiences, that life is just not so perfect all the time, but that doesn't mean that you can't enjoy the journey and try to just be present where you are and see how you can make everyday life beautiful, even in the midst of chaos, you know. So
that's good stuff right there, man. That's, I mean, honestly...
There's so many reasons. It's multifaceted as to why we started the YouTube channel, which we're going to have to do a video on.
We are going to have to do a video on that. So that's a whole nother deal. So here's what we're going to do. We're going to say thank you for hanging out with us this afternoon.
Yeah.
Well, mostly me, but God, she had to get in here, man. All right, guys, look at, be a doer of all things, just like Todd says. Like the video, it's totally free. Subscribe, same thing. If you want to hit the join button to support us, do that too. And we will see you guys in the next one. Peace. And then, of course, you know, do all the, as Todd would say, be a doer of all things. Subscribe, like, comment.
I'm just laughing because of the loud semi-trucks.
Every time I try to talk, it's like...